Hello everyone, welcome back to my class. I hope you all are doing good. Let's read chapter 2, Understanding Secularism and Political Science book. Let me give an example. So imagine yourself, you are as a Hindu. So you are as a Hindu and you are migrating to the US, that is America, where Christian is powerful, where Christian peoples are where Christianity is a powerful. So what you did, you have to look for the house. So you need a house, rented house. So you're moving from place to place in the street of America for the rented house, but you did not find. They are not ready to give because you are a Hindu and you're from India. So because of you are a Hindu, so they won't give. Why? Because Christianity is majority in America. What you will think? How would you feel in that situation? What will you do? What you will decide? You will get frustrated, no? Yes, automatically we get frustrated. And what you will do? When the America people come to India, we should do the same thing to them. We should not allow them. We should not give rent house for them, or we should not entertain the Christianity. Like this, will you feel? No? Yes, that is automatically we feel. Or what you will do? You might take the view that there should be justice for all, and one thing you will do, we should not allow them to our country, or we should also treat same like how they treated. Like this you will think. Or what you will do, I have to fight for justice, that we as human all are equal. Like this you will start fighting for that, no? Yes. Or there is a two option. Either you have to do, we should not allow them, we should treat same as how they treated, or you have to fight for the justice. So like this only you may fight, stating that no one should discriminate against the ground of religious practices and beliefs. This statement rests on the assumption that all forms of domination related to religion should end. This is the essence of secularism. This is why we have secularism. No one should not dominate by the name of religious practices and beliefs. Now let's see what is secularism. Children, in the history you have read about Hitler. I think so you have read about Hitler. He, in the Second World War, he killed n number of people of Jews. Jews is the Judaism people. Jews means those who believe in Judaism. They are known as Jews. So he killed all the Jew people in the Second World War, and he ill-treated them. In few Muslim country still now, you can see if you visit the Saudi Arabia, where the Muslims are found, they won't allow to build temple or church etc. in their country. They won't allow, because Muslim is the majority, so they won't allow other religious practices also. They won't allow to gather in the public places for prayers. But in US and all, not like this. India and America, they both follow secularism. So in all of above examples, members of one religious community either persecute or discriminate against members of religious communities. These acts of discrimination takes place more easily when the religion is given off. Let's see what is secularism. Secularism is the religion should not be entertained by the state or government. Should not. Any state or government should not entertain the religion. At the same time, there should not be discrimination also. There should not be discrimination also. So what is secularism? The religion should not be entertained by the state or government. At the same time, there should not be a discrimination. Secularism refers to being neutral with regard to religion. What is secularism? Being neutral with regard to religion. Secularism refers to this separation of religion from the state. Now, why is important separate religion from the state? Now, why is it important to separate religion from state? Let's read this. As we discussed above, as we are Hindu, or if a person is a Hindu, migrate to the US, and there is a Christianity is majority, and people won't allow to stay or won't give their room for rent. So these kind of problems we have learned, no? And in the Muslim people, in Arab countries, they won't allow other religion like Christian and Hindu people to build their temples or church, or they won't allow to gather people in the public for prayer purpose also. So like this condition, so we need the separation of religion from state power, that is government power. We should not include the religion in the government. This is important for a country function democratically. This is very, very important for the democratically, where majority people will be there. In India, what is the majority religion? In India, we can see Hinduism, Christianity, Muslim, Buddhism, Jainism, and also Sikh. As I know the 6 religions in India. So like that, in India there is a 6 different types of religion, but which is the majority people? Hinduism is the majority in India. So if we give the power to Hindu people, that is Hinduism, what will happen for other religious people? They will suffer a lot, is it? So we should not allow religious groups into the state power. And the next one is from the state in democratic societies is because we also need to protect the freedom of individuals. So you have freedom of individuals. Already you have learned the fundamental rights in the last session. So fundamental rights, you can choose your own religion. If you are in Hindu, you did not like Hinduism, you can move to Muslim, or you can move to Christianity or Sikhism, whatever religion you have free to move to other religion also. So that is called freedom to move to other religions if you are not interested in what you are in. So in Hinduism, untouchability is there. There is one discrimination, that is called untouchability. In Hinduism only we can see this untouchability and all. So untouchability means we should upper caste people and lower caste people in Hinduism. Upper caste people won't allow the lower caste people to fetch water in the same well, or they won't allow inside the house. They won't have even allow us to touch water in the school system also. So that is called untouchability. So this is one kind of religious practice in Hinduism we have. These members who have control to state power might say that there is only the interpretation of Hinduism, and that you do not have the freedom to interpret this differently. Now look at this image. There is an image of masjid. Masjid means mosque. Muslim people gather. And the second one is the temple picture, that is mandir, temple, and where Hindu people gather. And the last one is the third one is Gurudwara, that is Sikh people, where the Sikh people will gather. And the last one is the cross symbol, where the Christianity people will gather for the prayer. So what is Indian secularism? Let's see 3 objectives of secular state. Objectives of the secular state. Let's see, the 3 objectives are: 1, religious community does not dominate another. Dominate means I am Hindu, you are Christian, you are Muslim, don't come, don't touch, like this you should not dominate. So we have to treat everyone equally. So that is one, religious community does not dominate another one. The some members do not dominate the other members of the same religious community. See, if I am Hindu and you also Hindu, but in the same, we both are in same community, we should not dominate each other. Like I am praying the God Ganesha and you are praying the God of Govinda, like this. You should not dominate each other on the same religious. The last one is, state does not enforce any particular religion nor take away the religious freedom of individuals. What the state, in the sense here, the state means government. So what the government is saying, government should not take away the freedom of individuals. So these are the three objectives of secular state. And the Indian state works in various ways of prevent the above domination. It uses a strategy of distancing itself from religion. The Indian state is not ruled by a religious group and nor does it support any one religion. In India, any state, that means any government won't rule by religious. They won't support any religious group. Government spaces like law courts, policy stations, government schools and offices are not supposed to display or promote any one religion. Okay children, let me explain the worksheet. The first question is, list the different types of religious practice that you find in your neighborhood. This could be different forms of prayer, worship of different gods, etc. That means you have to find out different religions in your place, neighborhood, or you can take in the school also. In school we can see the different people, religious people, no? Have you heard that Tadai Jonathan in our school, he is a Christian people, and the Amrit Pal is a Sikh people. He is a Sikh, he follows the Sikhism. Okay, so like that you have to find any Muslim people or Christian people and what they do, how they pray, they worship what is the God they worship. If they are Christian, they worship to Jesus. If they are Hindu, they worship to Lord Ganesha, Lord Muruga or Lord Shiva, and like this so on you have to write for the first one. The second one is, what is secularism? And the last one is, write the three objectives of secular state. Okay children, once you're done with the homework, send it to the WhatsApp group, Social Science Class 8 NAPS. Thank you children. Bye. Take care.